Hey guys. Today is the day before results day, which is the 13th. It's 12. Oh, so now it's the 14th. So basically, GCSE results day for me is tomorrow because we do CIE as well, and their thingy-mabob is on the 14th. So I'm gonna have two reactions basically, because like there's one tomorrow and one's on the 23rd. I'm very nervous for the one tomorrow because most of our thingy-mabobs are CIE. The only two that are edexcel for me are maths and art, I think, and English language. Three. Like for maths, English language, and art, I'm kind of okay with. Like, I wouldn't worry too much before that day, so it'll be fine. But the one I'm scared for is Cambridge, because it has GP. GP was the one that was the worst for me. I revised so much for that one, so hopefully that revision is paid off and I get a good grade. Like a C is fine, but like I'm really hoping for a higher grade. English I'm okay with. Oh, science, like I've gotten A stars every single exam since year 10, so if I get an A, I'll be like super gutted. But GP is pretty much the only one I'm really nervous about, and English literature a bit, because for my coursework, they weren't like the best. But yeah, I'm okay with French. Like the French GCSE is really easy for me for some reason, and like it was easy for our whole class, so maybe our teachers are just really good, so thanks, teacher. What else? I'm like actually like pooing my pants right now. I don't even know. I'm just like, I aim really high, but it's not a bad thing. Like if I aim really high, then like I'll go I've set this like standard to myself that if I don't get like all these stars, then I'm a failure. My results are coming at either 1 or 2 tomorrow. I have no idea actually. Like I think the entire China is confused by like when results come out, because my friend Sana was also like confused. She lives in Shanghai, I live in Guangzhou, so we're both like, what? I can't imagine like finally knowing. I'll do like the full sit down kind of thing at the very end, so like on the 23rd of August. I'll be in school by then, so like tomorrow, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I will know if I got all A stars or not. And that's such a it's such a high expectation, but I put it on all by myself, and it's not like anyone else has put that pressure on me. I don't know. I wrote down like how I felt after each exam, and looking back, it's not made me feel better. I was writing about like, oh, I didn't do well on this exam, and that's not helping August Eunis. However, I did this thing called like Dear Future Self or something like that, where you like send yourself an email to the future. After my last exam, I sent myself an email for yesterday, and it kind of like lifted my spirits up a bit, because it was like, June Eunis said, no matter like what thoughts have taken over you this summer about GP, like just know that May Eunis revised really hard for that exam, and there's nothing to worry about, and if you don't get the grade you wanted, you tried your hardest. And that was like what I needed, you know? Like June Eunis is so inspirational, like you should listen to her. But currently August Eunis is not, so we'll see. I guess I'll see you tomorrow at 1 or 2. 你冇電，所以而家做。So scared.好驚。88都係淨係得 A。啲 boundary 好高喎。
80幾係 A， 要95先至 A 加嘛 ，A star 92。
即係90先至 A star。
但係你都全部 A 喎。 A star 同埋 A star star 咯。
唔係呢個 A star A star
A star is like coordinated science。
係啊。
A star 係 French。Global perspective。Drama 係 A。
Global perspective 攞 A star。
咦，仲影緊喎
？Global perspectives。
係咯，好犀利喎！
我 expect global perspective 攞 C 嘅。
C 啊？咁你 history 係 A，world literature 係 A。So good.
Hey y'all, tomorrow's edexcel results day. I'm not as nervous as I was for Cambridge, which is good, because for Cambridge I was very nervous. But today I'm not that nervous. Tomorrow art, English language, and maths. Art, I'm really, really hoping I get at least an 8, because I worked really hard in art. I think I deserve an 8. I mean, for English language, I'm really hoping that I get an A star to redeem my A in English Lit. I always thought English Lit was my better subject, but let's see if English language is. But because for my English language, I have 3 pieces of coursework that are A star, I think, so that even if I failed my exam, I could still probably get a pretty high grade. So that's good for me. Maths. I've pretty much been getting A stars all year 11, so hopefully, wait, they're 1 to 9. How will that work? In January of 2016, when I got my first C in maths, I was so disappointed in myself, and I was like, how am I gonna do this? I don't know. And that was that one turning point in 2016 where I was not failing. I was not doing very well in a lot of my subjects. And I was like, come on, I need to do this. This video is quite a mess because I look very ugly right now. It's 12 o'clock at night and I'm not gonna set up my camera for this. So, good luck to me then, and good luck to all of you. Even though when all of you see this, it'll be tomorrow when everyone's gotten their results. So, good luck to all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Why?
Okay, do I log in now?
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm doing it with you.
I'm so scared.
She's filming.
We're doing it together.
Okay.
One. Alright.
Ooh!
Wait, is it the verification code? Is that your password?
No, there should be a password that she sent you. Stop! Okay. 1.
Do we press?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I can't do this.
It's loading!
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god, it's loading! Oh, it's there!
Oh, I need to press
I'll
this.
look at it for you.
Okay. No,
Guys, I don't have my password.
it's there, but I'm not.
Oh, I'm so
Get it.
scared.
I'm so scared. Just let me just. I passed!
What did you get? Mine got one.
What'd you get? Chris!
I passed!
Christina!
You passed?
I passed Nat!
What'd you get?
I got a C.
Yes!
What else? You got an A. A star, my dude.
What?
CJ, I'm gonna get it.
I got an A star in English!
Do I check now?
Check.
Oh my god,
Should I check if it's on?
No, you're not.
I got a 9!
That's 3 A stars. I don't have my password.
Oh my god.
Is this?
Why? Wait, why is there a star?
For what?
English. What'd you get?
I don't have my password.
We get a paper copy tomorrow. It's fine.
In art.
Are you gonna die? That's great.
Yes, I'm gonna die. Eunice,
Languages.
password for
Let's go.
let's go. Okay, yeah. See ya, dudes.
Hi guys, so finally I have all my results and I am about to read them to you right now. First, on the 14th of August I got my CIE results, so they are History A, World Literature A, French A star, Science A star, but it's equivalent to 2 A stars, 2 GCSEs, Global Perspectives A star, and Drama A. Today I had Maths A star, Art 9, and English Language 9. In total I have 8 A stars, including my Chinese that I did in year 9, and 3 A's. That is a good set of results, like I'm proud of myself. Initially I had targets for myself which were all A stars because I knew they were attainable because so many people had done it before, like Jade, Ruby Granger, Eve Bennett, Lydia Violetta, and all these people had done it before. So I was like, if they can do it, then I can definitely do it right, because why not? I try my hardest, and I do admit that things do come naturally to me, more so than others maybe, because for science, I didn't, like the content didn't seem that difficult to me until year 11, which was completely fine. Just saying that. Grades don't determine how smart you are. I already know that. I'm not like a super duper smart person, but I do still get good grades because I am good with exam technique and timing, and just information works better with my brain, but it doesn't mean that I'm smarter. I'd wanted all A stars. I was like a teensy bit disappointed, which is why in that clip I'm just like this, because I'm still happy that I got an A, but then yeah, didn't get all A stars. English Lit was my worst paper, but it wasn't too bad. Like the questions were just kind of what? GP was probably the subject that you do not know how you're doing the entire time. Also the teachers, I felt like the teachers didn't know what was happening most of the time, and the teachers changed throughout the year. That didn't really help with the situation. For drama, my coursework wasn't like the best. My exam I thought went really well. I was like, damn, I sound smart there. So I thought I was gonna get an A star for that, but I guess not. French, I've always been pretty good at French because I've been learning it since year 2. So listening and reading do come a bit easier to me. I loved all the lessons, and we had an amazing teacher who truly cared about us. So I think that really matters. Yeah, science, I was very good at all through year 10, so I'm not going to really talk about that. Art, I got a 9, which I'm so happy about. At the beginning, I was getting B's and C's. And to get a 9 is like mind-blowing to me, so I couldn't be more grateful. Maths, I've been pretty good at it, done it for 3 years, so I'm not going to talk about that. English language was one of my best papers because I had a week to revise for it, and it was very good. I found it very difficult not to compare myself to others because I had given myself these big targets that I couldn't achieve myself, but when I saw other people achieving them, it kind of got to me a little bit because they meant so much to me. Like I had spent these 2 years working towards these grades, but I didn't get them. So it is a bit sad, but that sadness is so tiny that I don't even remember it anymore until I saw other people's grades. Because when you see other people achieving your own grades, it kind of hurts a little bit. If you're watching this year or next year or anytime within, just remember for your next results day, try not to compare yourself. Like if you find yourself comparing yourself, just say, no, I'm good at this. There are things that you're good at, there are things that other people are good at, and you can't compare yourself based on these letters on a piece of paper. For example, if you both got an A and you're 20 marks from each other, then you'd be fine with it because you both got an A. But then if they got an A star and you got an A, but you were still 20 marks away from each other, why does that make such a big difference? It's just sat on a grade boundary. It doesn't matter. Like these letters don't mean anything. They don't determine your smartness or intelligence, and just think positively about what you're good at. Grades don't define you. Thank you for watching. I hope you got very good results. I'm proud of you all. Whoever's watching this, if you're my friend or if you're a stranger coming to my channel, welcome to my channel, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you all are happy with your grades. If not, that's too bad, but you can power through it and you can get through this. You can find the happiness within you. You can find the positivity within those grades that you thought were disappointing. There's always good in those bad grades. You just have to find them. That was really inspirational, I think. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you're a new person and you've clicked here and subscribed. Love you guys.